So, good day, folks. It's another beautiful Saturday here in Southwest Trinidad. And recently one of my subscribers, they would have called me. They were coming all the way from Shogunas with their family, and they said they wanted to come down to a nice spot. They've been looking at my videos, so I actually Google map it for them to come to the end of the road right here in Ikakas. I was kind of concerned about the amount of mosquitoes we had, but funny enough, they said that they managed, and I told them when they are leaving, please take your garbage with you. I was impressed with the fact that they did honor their word and they left the area clean. But nonetheless, we are having what we call an overcast day, right? But I just love the gray backdrop against these coconut trees. It looks so beautiful, folks. But nevertheless, today's Saturday, and soup has been on my mind. I don't know why people cook soup on a Saturday, but hopefully in this video I'm going to showcase a little bit about how we make our soup here. But it's a beautiful day, and we are here at the end of the road, the Ikakas, folks. Taking a little morning walk, me and Caleb, and just enjoying the ambience, man, of Southwest Trinidad. It's another rainy day in Southwest Trinidad, and you can see from what I'm showing you guys here, these rivers here in Ikakas, or drains, or whatever you want to call it, have kind of reached their capacity. And these fellas, I don't know what's happening here, are getting the better of me this morning. And look what we have here. Wow. Now, I just say it's a good thing these cows don't have a tail in them, because look at mosquitoes on these cows on them. It's a good thing they have a tail later to be able to fan them off. You see how they're wagging the tail? That's a sign that the mosquitoes are giving them a hard time, eh? What's so? How are you? Look at mosquitoes, look at mosquitoes, look on this one here, watch. Look at mosquitoes on this cow. You can see they have them uncomfortable. Look at mosquitoes, folks, look at mosquitoes, wow. Even the cows are affected in these parts, folks. My gosh. Wow. But it's rain on the horizon again, folks. It's rain on the horizon. Rain on the horizon. And these cows are kind of heading out to graze this morning. Some have already started. I just want to show you guys the amount of mosquitoes. If you look carefully on the side of this cow here, you guys seen that? You guys seen that? Look at that. Look at that, folks. Look at mosquitoes on the side of this cow right here. All those black spots there are mosquitoes, folks. Wow. It's giving them a hard time. Gosh. I love this color, This is a nice color bull here. Wow. So this morning, despite the weather condition, I'm kind of heading down to the beach. Yeah, I'm going to take a walk this morning. Despite the weather condition, I'm heading down to the beach. This is me here on the roadway to Ikakas. Folks, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, folks. My gosh, look at that. Look at that, folks. Look at that. Look at that, folks. Look at that, folks. Look at that, folks. Whew. So, folks, I finally made it to the beach here. And guess what? I actually had to make a run for it to evade those mosquitoes, eh? Wow. So as you can see on the horizon, potential weather. A lot of rain in the distance there. But it's a beautiful morning nonetheless. We didn't see much boat come out to fish today. We have a couple of them there. I'm guessing it's because of the weather condition. Because what happened when there's much rain, these fishermen use something called transit mark. So what they will do, they might probably line up ladder rock on the backdrop of a platform, and then that's like a running mark, and then they will align maybe a point of land with the edge of a cliff or maybe a tree or something of that nature, and they will get their own fix, which is very accurate. Alright, but it takes a lot of retainers to remember all those marks. But nonetheless, you know, fishermen nowadays have access to the internet and they will forecast the weather. But I guess those that work right along the shoreline here, they could, you know, they could simply bring their boat ashore and probably brave some of the weather, and then they will go back out when things have cleared up. So folks, tide is dead low now. You can see a lot of the beaches exposed. Good morning folks, Neil here from Southwest Adventure. Today is Saturday, and guess what? We're gonna make a soup this morning, right? Saturday soup with Southwest Adventures. Morning Caleb, Emily. Right, so the kids doing a little extra work there, you know, exam is coming up. So they have to prepare, that's important, right? So what we have here, we're gonna do a chicken foot soup. So we have the chicken foot already in the pot. We have a couple of pimentos there from the backyard garden, and we have some dal boiling right here to get into the soup as well. And this going in the soup too, you know folks, or this? This is a pepper from the garden. Now to go and harvest in the garden now, we have to brave the mosquitoes, eh? I often wonder why people make soup on a Saturday. But I love a soup. It's very nourishing. Very, very nourishing. And folks, I love pimento in soup and broth and eggs and everything else. Let's see how the soup going so far. Right. So we incorporated the dal into the soup. And we put some dumplings and some carrots. Did you put any chicken noodle soup in this, Ashley?
No, not yet.
Alright, so we're gonna put some chicken noodle soup, Maggi chicken noodle soup to be added here. But I tell you something, Saturday soup can't go wrong. Really can't go wrong here at Southwest Adventures, man. Look at that, folks. Just what we need on a day like this. A lot of rain today. Forecast is a lot of rain. We have a tropical depression approaching. So this is one of the ingredients we're gonna add here. This is chicken noodle soup. Now folks, I'll share something with you guys, right? Do you all know that chicken foot is one of the good ways to build your platelets? Right? So chicken foot, I was told this by a Cuban doctor. And I also heard a Venezuelan doctor say it as well, that if you want to build your platelets, get yourself some chicken foot soup. Alright? Folks, the finished product is here. Our Saturday soup at Southwest Adventures. Now, it have 3 ingredients I know. Maybe a couple ingredients lacking, but you could let me know in the comments below what you think lacking in the soup. But I will tell you what I would have liked to see here as well, but we didn't have any. Okras, sweet potato, and a ripe plantain. Those are my 3 ingredients that I feel was lacking in the soup. But nevertheless, it looks delicious, and I would imagine that will also taste delicious. You could let me know in the comments below what you usually put in your soup, especially a chicken foot soup like this. Alright, so folks, in Spanish we say buen provecho, which means enjoy your meal. In French we say bon appetit. So from Southwest Adventures, do have a good evening, and let's dig into the soup.